it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whacked, premier's funeral on Snapchat. Ha! You now tuned into the bag.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk unit while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen. The Cowboys don't need Dak. They don't need Dak. Let's keep it $150. They don't need Dak to win this division. Andy Dalton will be fine. They don't need Dak to win the division. The only thing they need Dak for is a Super Bowl run. Alright, they don't need Dak to win the NFC East. Andy Dalton will be just fine to win the NFC East. In this sorry division, with my Giants having no wide receivers, the Eagles are freaking... The Eagles are just a mess. The Eagles need to blow that whole situation up. And Washington is, they're still Washington. Okay, Washington just has no hope. Washington might as well just like freaking ask Roger Goodell to like disband the team and like scatter their players across the league at this point. But at the end of the day, Andy Dalton has won what 10 games twice with Cincinnati. He won 10 plus games twice with Cincinnati. I mean, 4 times with Cincinnati. He went to the playoffs 4 times with Cincinnati. So, I mean, it's like, you know, it's not like Andy Dalton is just some random dude. I mean, he's a proven quarterback. Now, the only thing is, he's a proven regular season quarterback. Now, if he could throw to AJ Green, Marvin Jones, and Mohamed Sanu, I'm 99% sure he's not going to have a problem throwing a CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, and Amari Cooper. That's the one thing that we know Andy Dalton could do is throw the talent. Okay? He has no problem throwing the talent. Dallas has enough talent to keep Andy Dalton serviceable. Andy Dalton didn't start losing in Cincinnati until AJ Green started getting hurt. And John Ross is a bum. Tyler Boyd ain't nothing but a slot receiver. And they didn't have a tight end because Tyler Eifert was always hurt. It wasn't until the talent around him in Cincinnati started to dip that he started to suck. But the Cowboys have enough talent around Andy Dalton for Andy Dalton to prosper. That's just the facts. The facts of the situation is they have enough talent around. So when it's all said and done, the Cowboys will be fine. They'll still probably win the division just for the simple fact that the Giants are garbage. The only 2 wins the Giants are probably... No, the Giants will get 4. Giants are good for 4 wins. They'll sweep Washington, they'll split with Philly, and they'll probably beat the Bengals. Those are the 4 wins that the Giants will probably get. Washington, if they can't steal a game versus the Giants, Washington won't win another game this season. And the Eagles, they're done. I think, because here's the thing with the Eagles, right? The thing with the Eagles is, it's a morality thing. The Eagles expected to win 10 games. The Eagles expected to win a division and compete for a Super Bowl. So for them to be 1-3-1, the morale in the locker room is bad. They can still win a division, but they had the mentality of a losing team because they didn't expect to be this bad. So even if the Philly could compete for the division, their mentality is we still suck because we expected to be one thing and we're not that one thing. So I just think the morale of Philly is bad. And then it's a mess with Zach Ertz. That whole Zach Ertz situation is a mess. So I'm not worried about the Eagles. So if you're a Cowboy fan, relax. You don't need Dak. You don't need Dak. You don't. And my thing is, even if you had Dak, you weren't going to win a playoff game anyway. I mean, let's keep it $150. The Bears and Packers are both going to the playoffs. At least the Rams and the Seahawks are definitely going to the playoffs. That's 4 teams plus that's 5 teams. And then in the NFC South, we know the Saints and the Buccaneers are probably going to go to the playoffs. So when you look at it from this situation, you got the Saints, the Bucks. Philly ain't beating none. I mean, the Eagles ain't. Yeah, Dallas ain't beating the Saints or the Bucks. Okay, even if they had Dak, Dallas ain't beating the Saints or the Bucks. Even with Dak, they're never beating Green Bay, and they're not beating the Bears. Even with Dak, guess what? You're not beating the Rams. You're not beating the Seahawks. Guess what, Philly? I mean, guess what, Dallas? And you too, Philly. This applies to you too, because even if Philly did win the division, y'all ain't winning no playoff game. Dallas, I got news for you. Your fate is absolutely the same. Even if you have Dak and win the division, you're going home in the first round. So all Andy Dalton is going to do is finish off what Dak started. Dak was going to win the division and go home in the first round. Guess what Andy Dalton's going to do? Win the division, go home in the first round. That's all he going to do. Andy Dalton going to win the division and go home in the first round. Sorry, Cowboys, there will be no Super Bowl for you. There will be no playoff run for you. You will go home in the first round. That's it. And you know what's so sad? Because you're the Cowboys, it's going to happen in grandstanding fashion. You're not going to lose like a regular team. No. You're going to go against Brady. You're going to go against Rodgers, or you'll go against Russell Wilson. Because remember, there's only one bye week. Only one team can get a bye week. So there's no telling who you're going to play. This is the first year where there's going to be 7 playoff spots. So the thing is, there's no telling who the Cowboys are going to play, right? It doesn't matter which team they play. It could be Nick Foles. It could be Brady. It does not matter. The Cowboys will lose that game in epic fashion. Something major that we've never seen happen is going to happen to the Cowboys in the first round of the playoffs. And the whole bench is going to look depressed. Jerry Jones is going to stand up and storm out the press box. It's going to be typical Dallas shit. It's gonna be typical Dallas shit, man. It's gonna be great. Twitter gonna blow up with all the jokes, and y'all gonna be a meme for like a week, and then we're gonna forget about you. And then we will forget about you. Then the next week's slate of playoff games are gonna start, and we will forget that you existed. Dallas, this is your fate. This is the red pill. This is the truth that I offer in that red pill. Morpheus Fisk is giving you the red pill for free. I don't care if you take it or not. I'm telling you the truth. I'm giving you insight into your future. It's upon you to accept it so it don't hurt as bad when it happens. Because here's the thing, Cowboy fans. If you don't take this red pill now and accept your fate now, when that epic loss happens, it's going to hurt. You're not going to want to eat. You're not going to want to go outside. You're going to be depressed. You're not going to talk to your friends. I don't want you to be depressed. All right, Cowboy fans, I don't want you to be depressed. But wait a minute. Yes, I do. I want you to be depressed. Let's go. I love it. Oh, man. I can't wait. I want you to be depressed. I want all Cowboy fans to be miserable, sad, depressed, and I want you to do nothing but listen to my disrespectful videos all day long. Just go play all my Cowboy firing range videos, play all these videos back. Just take all that disrespect and say, I should have listened to Fisk. I want you to feel regret. Nothing in life is worse than regret. I want you to feel nothing but regret. I want you to watch my videos and feel nothing but regret. I want you to buy into the team. I want you to say Dallas is going to win the Super Bowl. Dallas has a legit chance. I want you to look so good. I hope the Cowboys don't lose another game the rest of the season. I want the Cowboys to win every single game the remainder of the season. And then I want you to lose. I want you to lose to Nick Foles. That's the perfect one. Lose to Nick Foles. That's the perfect quarterback for y'all to lose to. I want it to be Nick Foles. I want it to be Jared Goff. I want it to be one of those two quarterbacks. I want it to be Nick Foles or Jared Goff who breaks your freaking heart come postseason time. Oh, it'll be glorious. It'll be glorious. But that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rock it with me. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.